Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 16th to the 22nd. Pick a comfy spot, grab a warm drink, and let's see what Spirit has to say. This week, we're going to be doing a Celtic cross. So we will take a look at the situation, the challenge, the cause, advice, possible outcome, all that good stuff. And then, as usual, we will finish off the reading with our self-care card and our affirmation card. So let's get into it for Virgo. Okay, let's get into this. So our situation is a strength card, and our challenge is the Knight of Pentacles. So I think the situation is that you've had to be strong through something for a long time. With the Knight of Pentacles being the challenge, I feel like whatever this situation is for you, you feel like it's moving too slow, or that it's been going on forever. Because look at how slow this guy is moving. Like, he doesn't even have shoes on. Like, how fast can you possibly travel with no shoes on? He's not bothered. He's not going fast. The horse isn't going fast. So yeah, the situation is going to be different for everybody, okay? It's going to be different for everybody, but whatever it is, it's like you've had to be the strong one. You've had to be the one protecting someone or something or a group of things or people. You've had to be the bigger person. You've in some way had to be the strong one here. And the challenge to this is that, honestly, Virgos are good at that. They're good at being leaders. They're good at, doing what needs to be done in spite of, like how uncomfortable it is for them. Virgos are great nurturers, right? And we are, like very good at being strong when we have to be. But this is the challenge, is that it has been going on forever, or that's at least how you feel. I'm sure whatever it is has not been going on for, billions of years, but to you, it feels like forever. It's been going on way too long. You're tired. Yeah. So that's the situation and the challenge. Okay. The cause is the Hanged Man. Okay. The cause is whatever this situation is for you that you have been having to be strong for a long time is absolutely necessary, okay? The Hanged Man is seeing things from a different perspective. It's taking a time out and, so that you can gain wisdom, so that you can see things, from a different angle. This is kind of like taking a time out from life. So the cause is that this is/was a necessary part of your journey. Whatever this is, this could be different for everybody. This could be co-parenting with a toxic, co-parent. This could be, like having to be the strong one and support siblings or whoever through, the death of a parent. Like this situation is different for everybody. It's some kind of difficult situation that you've had to be strong for a long time, but it was absolutely necessary for your soul's journey, for your soul's growth. Okay. Whatever you've been doing for a long time, Absolutely necessary. Spirit wants you to know that it has not been in vain. You have come, even though this has been going on a long time and it feels like, oh, like I'm over it already. Can we move on to the next thing? There's so many things to be grateful for that you have learned in this part of your life. Okay? Okay, so the recent past, you have the the recent past, you have the Ace of Cups. So I think that you have been learning how to, because Virgos tend to continuously serve, okay, and pour into other people's cups. And I think in the recent past here, you've learned how to not only pour into your own cup, because that is important, but to choose people, places, and things for yourself, for your life, that fill up your cup as well. So I think that through whatever you've been through here, you've come out the other side of this, someone who chooses healthy friendships, healthy romantic partners, healthy places to live, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You've really grown into someone who is capable of taking care of themselves just as much as they take care of other people. So that is absolutely beautiful. The near future here, you have the Five of Pentacles. So this is a little bit tricky because I think that whatever you have been going through is going to continue for a little while, okay? And I think that you're going to continue to feel left out in the cold or left behind in some type of way, but I want you to know that that is not true. You have not been left behind. This is where you are right now, okay? The Hangman energy, but you're feeling like the five of Pentacles, but you're not lacking anything. You're just taking a time out. Okay? And I want you to know too, side note, the more you feel like you lack something, the more you will lack it. So like, lack mindset will just kind of continue to breed more lack mindset, or like more things to lack, you know what I mean? So just be careful of that. Don't get stuck in this energy. But with this being in the near future, I want you to know that, yeah, you still got a little bit left to go dealing with whatever this is. But stay strong. Try to remember that you're not in the Five of Pentacles. You're in the Hangman. Okay? So you're growing and developing and doing all this work right now. Okay? Even though it looks like there may not be a lot of movement, there is internally. Okay? Okay, what you need to know is Judgment. Okay, this is absolutely beautiful. You're preparing for an entirely new life. So what is before Judgment? It's death, right? And then Judgment is like a whole new life. So this is what Spirit wants you to know, is that this is what's happening to you right now. You're preparing for a whole different life. You're being called to something different than you thought you would in this life. And so Spirit is preparing you for that right now. So you're going through basically like the death transformation energy right now. And I can tell here that it does feel stagnant, and I totally do get that. But it's preparing you for this. It's preparing you for the Judgment, for a whole new life, for a second chance at something, at whatever it is here that maybe you haven't had in a long time, okay? So Spirit wants you to know that. Hopes and fears, you have the Ten of Swords. Okay, I feel like this is not a hope, this is a fear. I feel like you fear like you'll either, like this is going to hurt forever, or this is going to continue on the way it has been for the last however long. I'm getting years, a few years. I feel like this is your fear. Your fear is that this is going to just continue on forever, and you're never going to like find the perfect place to live, or find the perfect romantic partner, or find the perfect group of friends, or find the perfect career, or whatever it is that this situation is for you. That's your fear. And I want you to know that, like, yeah, so two things. One, it's not true. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. This too shall pass, okay? And secondly, the more you think negative, low vibrational things, the more those things are going to be present, the more your brain is going to look for proof of that, okay? So try and get out of the Ten of Swords mindset and really into just like the deep knowing that like you are transforming right now. You're like I'm getting like the chrysalis energy with the butterfly, okay? So you're in the chrysalis right now, and I know you've been here for a while. I get it. Okay? You're going to come out of the chrysalis soon. Things are going to change soon, okay? Then you'll look back on this part of your life and it'll just be a giant learning experience, okay? Okay. So external energy / influence is the Four of Pentacles. This is interesting. This is again kind of like more lack mindset. So two things are coming through with this. Okay. So the first one is kind of what I already said, and that is that you want to think more abundantly, more high vibrationally, okay? Because, yeah, like thinking that this will never happen for you, or that you've been left behind, you've been left out, is just going to prolong that feeling, okay? So if you think positively, and that, this, everything happens for a reason, and that, even, yeah, like being grateful for going through what you have been through / are going through, really changing our mindset and raising our vibration will do wonders for moving things along. There is a second message that comes through with this. And I usually don't get into stuff like this because I think some people kind of run too far with it, and they work themselves up, and it's unnecessary. But I have to say it because it's coming through, okay? And don't be alarmed, but I think that there are some people who unknowingly send bad energy your way. And when I say unknowingly, I mean, I feel like they don't know the power of their thoughts and feelings and wishes and manifesting and stuff like that. They don't know much about this. So I think that there's just some people around you or in your past or whatever who just think terrible negative things about you, and that's still kind of attached to you a little bit. So this is not something to freak out about, you know what I mean? This is not the end of the world. I would just do some cleansings, do some clearing, do smoke cleansing, or the best thing that you can do is like cord cuttings and picturing yourself in a protective bubble of light, okay? And that no negative energy can penetrate that. Okay? So again, not a big deal, just something to be mindful of. Okay? Maybe you want to just like sage yourself, get rid of any lingering negative, thoughts or emotions from people who like to blame you for their bad luck or whatever, right? But most importantly with this is about you, most importantly, okay? So yeah, we're going to move away from the lack mindset of like, oh, I gotta hold on to everything I can because I'll never get anything again kind of thing. No, we're going to move into more abundant energy. Okay, you have lots coming. You have lots of things coming. People, places, things, money, experiences, whatever it is for you that you feel you're lacking. There's lots coming for you in the future, okay? Okay, advice is the Queen of Cups. The advice is to love yourself. Your advice is to love yourself unconditionally. Your advice is to love yourself the way you love others, is to give yourself the love, the kindness, the acceptance, the grace that you give to other people, you need to give to yourself, okay? Because you deserve it. And even if you're not getting it from anywhere external right now, that's even more important. You need to be giving it to yourself, okay? Because you are loved. You are loved. You're supported. Your spirit has your back, okay? You're not alone in this. There's 9 billion, I think 9 billion people on this planet. Chances are there's at least like 10 other people that are going through the exact same thing, if not more than you are. You know what I mean? So you're not alone. I know that it's been a long time and it's been tiring, but hold on. Pour into your own cup, okay? You got to fill your cup right up because your cup needs to be full for your new life. Okay? Your cup needs to be full for wherever your new life is going to take you here. You're going to need a full cup, okay? Your possible outcome is the Knight of Wands. So your possible outcome from this situation is that you find something that you didn't have or know or think of before that becomes important to you. So like a passion. So like maybe through like this is just a random example. Maybe if this is like romantic relationships and you haven't had one in a long time, and so that kind of makes you feel sad, and you know and we've gone through all of this. Say this is like romantic relationships for you. Maybe this causes you to start a local singles group where people meet each other, and then this it turns into something beautiful and people find each other and this and that. So there's some kind of passion. This is the outcome. There's some kind of passion that comes from this entire situation that you've been through that is meant to happen, okay? So yeah, the Hanged Man, to gain a different perspective, because there's a whole new life coming for you. There's a whole new life coming for you, Virgo. Okay? That was awesome. Okay, so before we go, we will get our self-care card and our affirmation card. So self-care for Virgo this week, please. Oh, I love this. You have planned a vacation. So if you can afford it, obviously, go on a vacation. Have the time of your life. You know what I mean? I know for, most of us, this isn't something we can just do on this week. You know what I mean? Most of us have work and children and all kinds of other responsibilities and things going on. So what this card is really saying is that take some time out for yourself this week to do something that you don't normally do for yourself. So if you don't normally take yourself out for a steak dinner and a pedicure, go do that. If you don't normally take yourself out to the movies and to the store to, I don't know, buy a new deck of tarot cards, like whatever is something that you can do this week for yourself that you don't typically do. So a treat. You know what I mean? Give yourself some kind of little vacation, little treat this week. Okay, Virgo? And this is really like showing, the universe and everybody else how you want to be treated and what you will accept as far as, love goes. Okay, and then our last card for the reading is going to be our affirmation card. So affirmation for Virgo, please. Affirmation for Virgo. Let your inner fire warm you, not burn you. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love this for this reading. So I'll say it one more time. Let your inner fire warm you, not burn you. So let all of the things that you have been through the last few years, let this make you better, not bitter. Let this, open doors up for you instead of, focusing on the doors that have closed, focus on the doors that have opened. Okay? Because there is so much good that has come from this period in your life, even though you may have felt alone or felt stagnant or felt like it's never going to change. It absolutely will change. Like I said, nothing lasts forever. Yeah. So one more time before we go, I absolutely love this affirmation. Okay. Say this to yourself this week. Let your inner fire warm you, not burn you. Beautiful, Virgo. Okay, that's what I have for you today. I hope this reading has been insightful. Until next time, remember, you are smart, kind, beautiful, and brave. Bye, my friend.